Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line.
Look. Built to ass action.
Hey, here goes tonight. 5.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Throwing on second down. May. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
On the ground, here is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Brody left the mic on in the bag this loud as fuck for no reason. It's crazy, bro.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Now, May, rolling right.
Got it.
Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down. On the handoff, Henderson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's in! Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Eagles is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Hurts.
Give me that.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's May. Out of the caught, it's Travion Henderson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. In a moment. Third and 9.
I see you saying.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New England.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. And it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Eagles is back to send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Touch up. 180.
I'm on Barkley, bro.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up 2, out to the 27. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on, my boy.
Now Hurts. On the run to the right. And This one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. Throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Hurts again.
Get it.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Dotson, the man in motion. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Taken in by Dotson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. An incredible play there on fourth down in their own territory. It's a gain of 49. Hurts will try it again. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Harold Landry in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and goal for Hurts.
These are the worst. I've had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Hurts now. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Patriots 14, Eagles 8.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
To throw on first down is May. That's complete to Henderson. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
No, you can't run.
May going to look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
33-yard line.
May to throw again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Don't do that silly coach. I know you're gonna throw that silly code. Hey, come with me. We're going to bees on the right.
To throw now, May. Flush to his right. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Again, working deep downfield. That's going to line up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They took it. Will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
What you doing? What you doing? Feel my man. Why? Cause you being bad and won't go to sleep? You better go down before you get right, baby.
It's a 3 tight end
No.
look as they have it first.
You wanna get right, baby? You better go down for your right, baby.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
You want to get right, baby? No.
That is not how they wanted to start this
So why you sitting there
drive,
playing?
to get blown up at the point of
Because
attack.
what?
There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. King.
Okay, but you need to go to sleep at 8 o'clock.
Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And that is incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth.
You better go let out what Mama did. I'm not playing with you.
No move for the punt team. The offense.
If you ain't seen by the time I get through the game, you're going to get rah-rah, baby.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
That G really is looking some fun, bro. That shit's crazy. Gotta keep doing the same fucking play.
A run with Barkley. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Silver, set.
Now Hurts. Forced out wide. Oh, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as we take this up to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Again, it's Henderson. Room to run past midfield. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 62 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Crazy.
To throw is May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 44. Robert Spillane spills him in.
40-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. To throw, Hurts. Forced to his right. Taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
8-yard pickup. First down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Great. Set.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 46, here's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Patriots' 46-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol.
Yes.
Fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 35, here's second and 9.
Here goes.
Now May rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
45-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
At the Eagles'
Greg and I
44-yard
back
line.
for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 8. Once more, it's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
For a Patriots
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Not much happening there, just a short game. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. It is 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
You can't swim, you bound to drizzle.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he has missed this one. No good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Trimmer. Hey, 73.
Slot man in motion right. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
180. Don't touch that.
And that one incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Miami. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he will be taken down. We'll see They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. 3rd and 10.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
So it's a win for the Patriots.